Welcome to another Clamshell tutorial. In this tutorial, we're going to assume you've already set up your project and approved your first owner billing. If you haven't done this yet, go back and watch the owner billing tutorial. Now that we've approved our owner's billing, we can start processing our approved subcontractor billings. Click on the progress billing period that you want to work on. Click on Subcontractors. This page provides an active and linked summary of all your subcontractors in the project. It looks like Maria's Demolition Company has an approved payment of $315. Let's click on this link to get an overview page for MDC. This page has many features. The first feature is the Edit Info button. This allows you to make minor changes to the subcontractor's profile. You can edit the name and add one or more email addresses for the subcontractor. Once you add one email address, more boxes will appear below it and allow you to add another. The second feature is Clamshell's ability to export the subcontractor's billing approval summary and the corresponding waiver. You can export in both Excel and PDF. Here's what that looks like. The top portion of this document focuses on the approved billings information. Maria's Demolition Company has earned just 0.8% of its contract. This comes out to $350. And because this project is set to have a retainer percentage of 10%, this portion of the billings approval is retained, allowing a total payable amount of $315 to the subcontractor. Just below this information, the rest of the document incorporates the conditional waiver requirement, which now can be distributed to be signed by the subcontractor. Click on Show Breakdown to view the subcontractor's schedule of values and its detailed per line item approval. These are the items that are assigned to the subcontractor on the project schedule of values, with approval percentages from the owner billing. You can also export this in Excel or PDF. Another feature is the ability to override the amount approved for the subcontractor. Set the override using a percentage or dollar value. Let's allow a $1,000 override. We can now see that the 0.8% that was previously approved has been overridden to 2.3%, accounting for the $1,000 advance. To remove the override, click Edit, and click Remove Override. Let's add a new change order to our subcontractor. The Owner Change Order section allows you to link this new subcontractor change order to a related owner change order. Remember that owner change orders are any change orders that you have processed on the owner's billing or any allowance items. Maria's Demolition Company will be doing the demo work for this change order. You may link multiple owner change orders to a subcontractor change order. Just keep selecting owner change orders. Next, fill in the description of the subcontractor change order, the value, and a specified retention rate if the retention rate for this change order is different than the project's retention rate. Otherwise, leave the retention rate blank to apply the general project retention rate. If you want to pay the subcontractor for this change order, indicate the percentage payable by changing this box. Note that even if you indicate a percentage completion on the change order, it will not be payable until it is marked executed. Enter the date that the change order was executed. It's now part of your subcontractor's approved billing. As you can see, the approved amount increased from $350 to $3,850. On this page, you have the ability to edit the retention rate specifically for this subcontractor and period. You can release all accumulated retention from this billing and past billings by clicking Release. Or, you can adjust the retention rate for work completed this billing by clicking on Edit Rate. Enter the percentage you desire, including 0. Let's do 5% for this period and this subcontractor. The rate of 5% will now apply to this subcontractor for all billings going forwards until it is changed. To undo this change, click on the Edit Rate button and remove the retention rate. Leaving this box clear means using the default retention rate assigned to the overall project, which is 10% in our example. The final feature of this page is handling withholdings from a subcontractor's approved billing. You can withhold the entire or partial amount from the approval by setting a dollar value or a percentage. You'll have the option to withhold a value or percentage from the original gross or the net billing approval. For this withhold, let's take $50 from their net approval value, and let's say it's for missing insurance certificates. The withhold is now reflected in this payment approval, reducing the total value of the payment. Withholdings can be released manually after the subcontractor's billing is approved. You can now go back to the subcontractors page and work on the rest of the subcontractors. Note that our subcontractors billing starts out in draft mode. This means that we can still make changes to the subcontractors. Once you've made all the required modifications and adjustments to all of the subcontractors, we can mark this month's subcontractors billing as approved. Once approved, no changes will be allowed without an administrative override. The approval of the subcontractors enables Clamshell's emailing features. Here, you can send subcontractors their approval information along with their waivers. Clamshell will automatically select all subcontractors with approved amounts. Enter subcontractors' email addresses, if not already in the system, and choose whether or not to send a breakdown in the email. The breakdown shows the subcontractor's item completion. You can preview the message and preview the attached documents by clicking on the attachment link. When you're ready, click Send to Selected to instantly email all of your selected subcontractors. You can also send subcontractor emails individually by going to the subcontractors page. That's it for our subcontractors tutorial. Now that we've billed our owner and sent payment applications to our subcontractors, I'd recommend you move on to the margin tutorial so you can learn how to track your project's margin.